Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for February 12th, 13th, and 14th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for my Leos. How are you, my Leos? Now, I want you to be all wonderful. Now, you know I'm going to be using my two Radley Valentine decks, Angel Tarot cards for the main message. I will pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I'll also pull one from my Emily Anderson crystal deck. I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? Okay. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job, just give the message. I don't have to understand it, and it's so much better when I don't even try. Okay, here we are. We still have that new moon energy, so it's like the 11th, 12th. So, I mean, it lasts longer, but new beginnings, new start. It has all that Aquarius energy breaking through, freedom, things like that. But we also have from the 12th to the 15th, we have three planets that are in Aquarius transiting each other. So we have Venus transiting Mercury, which is in retrograde. We have Mercury transiting in Jupiter, and then we have Jupiter then going to transit with Venus. Now, I'm not sure of the order per se, so I could be wrong. I'm just trying to remember to say this right. Mercury retrograde will pop it a little bit more. Venus and Jupiter are positive energies, so popping the positive. Here we go. So let's see what we have. So that's kind of like I said, the 12th through the 15th-ish. So interesting. We'll just see what happens here. Here we go. 3 cards face down. These two are reversed. Stronger energy. That's how I read reversed cards. So what do we have for the weekend for my Leos? The Emperor. Okay, I'm feeling kind of like, I got to lean back a little bit for you this because, okay, Archangel Michael. Michael is the warrior, the protector. 4 has some stability, okay, the 4 legs of a table. 4 also has very strong angelic type of energy, messaging for you, energy messaging for you. This is, okay, we're going to have something going on with Uranus is going to, in Taurus. We've known and talked about that. But this is, you have to be ready. You have to be ready, ready for the opportunities, for getting the busyness, getting things, preparation to meet opportunity, definition of luck. This is a time, don't slack off this weekend. Not to say that you have to stay so busy, but you just have to stay very organized. You have to keep things in order because there's a tremendous shift for you, my Leos. We are in a tremendous shift. It's not always immediate gratification, but it is kind of like that boomerang. And, we still have that Mercury retrograde karma. Now, it doesn't necessarily, I feel like there's going to be some major careers energized, and they're going to be different types of careers than you ever even thought of. Like, remember, I'm a nurse and here I'm doing this. So, and that all happened when Uranus, Taurus and Uranus. So it's kind of like the same thing. Haven't you been feeling a lot of different shifts? Haven't you had some, in the last, when did this all start going? Uranus with, I think it lasts since 2018, I think it was. So there's been shifts, different changes in your career path. Now the thing is though, the path changes again. So stay organized, stay ready. I kind of feel like, it's like you're on the prowl, okay? We're going to go back to the lions. And I feel like you're on the prowl. You're kind of, you're getting ready to pounce. It's like it's this time now. So get ready to pounce. So Archangel Michael, the protector, the warrior, organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership. But it's something different this time around, something really different. Here we go. Next card, reversed. 2 of fire. Fire is your energy. It is also Aries, Sagittarius. It's passionate, it's burning, it's very determined energy. There's a spiritual component to it too. It's the searching. It's searching for more. It's learning, it's looking, it's wanting more. Twos have some decision making. But so do I go this way? Do I go that way? Crossroads. But twos also have a coming together. So again, this is kind of where I was talking about. It was like you're, possibly coming into your pathway, coming into what you're supposed to be doing. But again, that, I think Uranus and Taurus, I think Uranus, is it going direct on the 17th? Well, anyway, but it's like, can you not feel it, my Leos? It's like all the players are being are being placed where they need to be. And you're going to be the one that's going to be directing the whole thing. Or maybe it's not you. Maybe it's your higher power. Guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, divine, whoever that is to you, okay? So, but it's like all the players are being set. And you're going to get started. It's going to happen, okay? You've come into your own new partnerships or contracts, yes. Continue to move forward. So don't stop. You can't stop the energies. You just have to keep working with them. Now, the thing it can be a little bit annoying because you can feel it so close and you're like, when? It'll be in its own time. And like I said, I never really started a job in Mercury retrograde that was a blessing, but that I didn't have to leave quicker than I would have, okay? So probably everything that's happening, it's ramping up probably for after. Maybe it's going to be ramping up more for Pisces season. Here we go. Last card, reversed. Well, Page of Earth. Page of Earth is definitely about job, about changes, about careers. Page's underlying energy is Earth. Earth energy is our Taurus, it's our Virgo, it's our Capricorn. It is very solid, tangible money. It could be about your home, but it's money, it's your career, it's something that brings you money. Pages have an enthusiasm, so there's an excitement coming. There is this, so maybe you're going to be hearing about this opportunity again too. I'm not going to tell you not to take it because Mercury retrograde does have such strong karma that because of it, it could be placing you right in the right situation. But again, it's getting you ready, probably getting you ready for something different, like, kind of like different, okay? Something that you're like, what? I never thought I'd be doing this, but there's an enthusiasm with it. There's an excitement with this, okay? So, scholarly, dependable, patient, successful. Good news about financial matters. Wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. Okay? So, and again, with the Emperor, maybe that new area, maybe you have to get yourself prepared for it. Maybe you have to do some more investigation. Maybe you have to do internet research or something. Maybe you have to go and take a class. Okay? But it does feel, it's just kind of like you're on the precipice. You're on the, it's so close. And I hate it too because I'm a Leo. It's been the energies. Somebody asked me, how they have people comment and ask me how I am. It's like these energies are, we feel like we're waiting, but things do happen. It's just not necessarily our time, our timing. I want it now. No. It's always like my mother would always tell me because she's very intuitive, very psychic. And I'd say, Mom, what's going to happen? And she'd say, you're in a fallow period. And I'd be like, what is a fallow period? It's like, well, it's when the ground is being prepared. It's like, oh, you don't have anything for me. Here we go. Next card. King of Raphael. Now, water energy with Raphael. That is our Pisces, Scorpio. It's also our Cancer. Fluid, emotional. It's very heartfelt. Now, kings have an underlying energy of air, which is your thought processes, hearing news. It's very much it's very much Aquarius, Gemini, Libra type of energy. Thinking things through. The king of Raphael is emotionally grown up. The king of Raphael has been through a lot of experiences, has made a lot of emotional mistakes. But the thing about the King of Raphael is that he, whether you be male or female, this part has matured. Not to say that we won't make mistakes, but there is a very strong maturity. There is a, it's like, no, when I make a commitment, when I do something, I know that it's what I want. It's not just it doesn't have it doesn't have the enthusiasm like the page does. The page is like, sure, let's go do this. The King of Raphael has a maturity, an emotional maturity. So this is the thing I want you to really, really take from this. So with the King of Raphael, whatever this is that's changing, you're going to be kind of like, even though you might be like, psh, mind blown, you still will you'll look at it and say, you know what? It might be just the right thing for me to be doing. So the King of Raphael is warm, generous, honorable, refined. Yes, it's safe to trust. The ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. And I feel like the creative passions, that kind of jumps out at me, my Leos, because I feel that many of my Leos have done things because it's what was needed to be done. It's like, and in many ways, your creativity, your artistic part of you has been dampened. So part of this is that, part of this, whatever this is, this change, whatever this thing, and again, I really think it's Uranus going direct in Taurus again. I think it's been retrograde, hasn't it been? Could be wrong on that. But once it starts moving forward again, it's going to kind of pull that piece out of you, and you can be very creative in business. So don't think that, that I'm talking about, poetry or painting or, sculpting, which could be all of it too. But you can be very, very creative in business too. So this is, yeah, okay. Let's see, on the precipice. Here we go. Let's see what crystal or energy would be good for my Leos. Here we go. This is reversed. Orange calcite. Orange calcite. I don't know if this is orange. Is this orange calcite here? That might be orange calcite. I'll keep that at my bedside. But boosting self-esteem, expressing sexuality, psychological healing, energetic living. Because I do think that this is kind of like it's releasing something in you. It's releasing something in you, and it's going to also bring a bigger awareness too. Okay? Interesting. We'll have to see. Remember Michael though. Michael. Okay, so my Leos, also remember, spend a little time on that like button, share, subscribe. It does help, so thank you. More importantly, and as always, my Leos, please know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.